Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching the continuing adventures of Dr. Moo, episode 27. Let's play Minecraft 1.2.5 with a whole bunch of mods installed. I think I finally sorted out my internet issues. I haven't actually even checked out my bag, make sure it looks good. I've got my crystalline bell, got my axe of the stream, so yeah, it looks good. Looks like I got everything reset back again here. I sorted out my teleport pipe issues in the paper mill. And I think I'm good to go. I've made a few changes here in this village, started adding a few more buildings, and added some light posts. These here in the middle are just jacketed wire with stone bricks. And underneath here is just a torch, redstone torch. So these are redstone lamps lighting the place up a bit, and I've started futzing around with some of these buildings. This one's going to be a fairly nice looking building with brick and stuff, with just a little garden porch on the back here. These two are a little set of duplexes. I think they turned out pretty nice looking. And they're furnished on the inside. Currently grass floor. I'll replace that with something once I decide what I like down there. I haven't quite decided yet. But he's got all the amenities he could need here. Got a crafting table and a furnace and a chest and a nice little picture of someplace nicer. Or at least warmer, it looks like. And of course his neighbors got pretty much the same thing. No picture though. They just don't have an appreciation for art, apparently. Did a little bit of cosmetic stuff around the outside of this paper mill here. Just added, some wheat. I mean, this is not my paper mill. This is my wheat mill and bakery. And here's our little farm that we were working on the other day. We'll get to the IC2 Crops in a bit here today. This is a mostly finished building. I need to do the roof on it, but it's another simple, quick little one. Not too bad. Another painting in there. And come across here, and we've got just a little fishing shed. I'll probably put a chest or something in here. But otherwise, it's mostly intended to be just a little shed. And then you've got a dock going out into the water. So you can do some fishing. Pretty cool. And that's about all I've done to the outside of this village. I think today I did build this down here, which is going to be kind of a quarry. So we'll put in a little cobblestone generator, I think, just down here. Nothing too fancy, just a little, maybe 1x3 cobblestone generator. Something to keep my cobble supply stocked up, since I don't have another Buildcraft 2 quarry or anything like that yet. And then I think we might try doing some Thaumcraft seals here on this sugarcane farm as well. Do I need to cut some of these branches or leaves down? Yeah, it looks like I do. Interfering with my sugarcane production. Hadn't even noticed. There we go. What? Zombies? Always in here. Oh, probably looking for that villager that I've got in there. My baker. They're always pursuing him for some reason. Just leave him alone. I don't remember. Did I show off my cake before? I think I did. I put a cake in there. And I've got some cake and cookies and stuff in here, too. I've been working on some bees, but didn't really get anywhere interesting enough to show off, I don't guess. So I think first thing we'll do real quick is just create that cobblestone generator, because that should be pretty painless. What are we going to need? We'll need a ender chest, probably. obviously it's not something that's going to be making me much profit in terms of what it's producing if I'm using 4 blaze rods and everything else to get it working, but I just want to do it just to do it. Let's see, ender pearl. And what else is it? Iron? I think it's iron. Oh no, it's wool. That's right. And a regular chest over here. There we go. And I think I'll do this with red power, because it's pretty easy to do with red power. There we go. So we'll need a few block breakers, which are pretty easy. Let's see, 3 pistons, 3 iron pickaxes, 18 cobble. I've got cobble on me already, yeah. Pistons. Pickaxes. There we go. Pistons, cobble, perfect. And I already forgot what the actual layout was. There we go. There we go, 3 block breakers. Then we'll need some pneumatic tubes, probably redstone, at least in part. Yeah, and we'll need some red alloy wire and a timer. So let's get a timer here real quick. That's a pointer. There we go, timer. That'll take it just a second to make. And I think I've got red alloy wire in here somewhere. Thought I just made some more of it. Oh, I've only got 4 left. But I'll request that and double check my bag, make sure it's not in there. Nope, okay. I probably don't need much. If any at all, actually, but that's okay. I'll grab some anyway, just in case. And we'll get a switch, just so we can turn it on and off when we want to. That's not a switch, that is. Oh, come on, really? There we go. And then obviously we will need some lava. Got an empty bucket somewhere. Here we go. I guess one's enough. So let's just run out here. Hello, creep. For the time being, I think we'll just come on over here and grab it out of this. There we go. Eventually I'll be able to produce lava and I can refill that as I want to. And I'm thinking I might actually put a moat of lava all the way around that. I don't know, it might be a bit much, but you know, I've got this big skullcano here, so who can define a bit much at this point, yeah? Alright, so I've got lava, water, block breakers, gunpowder. I don't need the gunpowder, obviously. That was creeper killing. lever, timer. That's good enough. Yeah, I don't need a filter or anything because the block breakers will kick them out. Yep, that should do it. Alrighty, and do I want to just put it right here? I think I do. I think I just want it right here. Let's go one more though. That'll work. Alrighty, let's see. How do I want to set this thing up? I think I want to go even another one deeper. I'm going to give myself a little room here. This will be mostly decoration down here, but I may as well make it deep enough to be somewhat practical too. May as well grab all these while I'm at it, because I've got plenty of cobble on me. There we go. That should work. And we'll put the block breakers right here. I think like this. And we'll have our tubes running underneath them. Could actually just put the ender chest right there, I guess. We'll do that. Because I don't really need to see this ender chest. Redstone tubes. Pew, pew, pew. I might need a jacketed cable here to connect that. I probably will, actually. Yeah. I think I've got plenty more. Actually, do I have some in my bag? I might even have some still in my bag. Nope, I must have dumped them back into the... I don't think I used them all. I think I made plenty more of them. Well, I thought I had a bunch of them that I made up when I was working on my street lights. Yeah, I do. Two's probably more than I need by one, but that's okay. We'll grab a couple just in case. We're going back here. No, we're not. We're going back here. We'll go down the dangerous way. Alright, so we'll hook up the timer right there. Turn that bad boy around. There we go. Red alloy wire will go here. And my stone jacketed cable will go here to connect to that. So now we got a pulse going to our block breakers. Perfect. And actually, let's turn you one more. And get rid of this. Coal. You can go here. Let's see, how do I want this to go? I just want it right here, or do I want it up on this one? Let's go up on this one. So something like this then. There we go. Lever. Turns that off. Perfect. Let's go ahead and fill this in back here too, just so we don't get any spawns. Back there making funny noises and whatnot. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, let's see. So we need the cobblestone to generate right here. So we need the water and the lava to meet right here. So we can put something like... how do we want to do that? Maybe just like this. Actually, we can put those two back. I don't need to get access down there anymore at all. I'd like to be able to see this space. I don't know if that's far enough back. Or too far back, rather. Now, there we go. That should work for lava. If lava starts here, it'll flow down onto that. Confusing myself, sorry. I suppose if I just put lava blocks right, or lava right here, it'll flow in. But I only have one on me, but that's okay. And water right here, it'll flow in, but then I can't see this spot, and that's what I want to do, is see this spot. So maybe I can put water up above it. That'll work. And I'll just have to go get 3 lava, which isn't a big deal. You know, I didn't set my timer to a reasonable time, I bet. Let's bump that down to like a second, or even a little bit less. Let's go 3/4 of a second. There we go. You can do, I think, down to like 0.55 seconds, give or take. But that's far enough. That'll work. And then let's get some stone covers will work. Put those stone covers. Let's see, water's going to flow down here like this. We need to cut those covers into some strips. Put those strips right. Well, they're not going to cooperate with me. There. There we go. That's where I want that strip. Go. Now if we put lava back here, and water up here, is that going to work, or is that going to turn my lava into obsidian? We'll see. Turned my lava into obsidian, the punk. Alright, so we probably need lava up top instead. That's okay. Sounds like it must have just got sunny out there and zombies are dying. There we go. Can't believe I really can't just put that right on the end of there. Oh well. Alright, let's go back and get some more lava. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just going to go back to where I got that first lava and refill my bucket. Hey, there we go, cobble generator. Can't believe I failed on a cobblestone generator, but hey, it's working now. Actually, that's kind of funny. It looks pretty funny. I might hide these block breakers a bit, just 'cause. There we go. That's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, let's go back and see how that thing's working for us. I'm sure it's working just fine, but just find a ender chest somewhere that we can take an eye on. Make sure everything's keeping up alright. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks like we're not having any problems keeping up yet still, so that's good. Cool, so we've got a quarry down here basically, where stone is being produced all the time. So now we've got a wheat farm, a sugarcane farm, and a quarry in this little village. I think the next thing I want to do is maybe a little bit of Thaumcraft stuff for this sugarcane farm, just to increase the speed of its growth a bit. I can't decide how many of them I want to do, because it's way bigger than one set of symbols and essences can take care of. But maybe I'll just put two on this side over here. So give me just a second. I'll dump my inventory here and get some new stuff and meet you over in the Thaumcraft tower, I believe, where I'll do some infusing of items and we'll make some seals and some essences. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I ditched the stuff I had on me and picked up some of the things I'm going to need for this part. First thing we're going to need for the essences is just some nitor. So I'm going to put half a stack of glowstone, half a stack of redstone together and start making some nitor. Oh yeah, look at those numbers here. 4,220, that's awesome. Numbers going way up. Super sweet. Looks like this is working away here. 16, excellent. And then we're going to need some crystals here. And I'm just going to grab a couple of each, I think. There we are, and we'll just whip up a big batch of everything. I've got 10? Yeah, so that'll leave me with a little extra nitor left over. That's fine. Put aqueous in there and get some water water essences. Put some vis and just get magic essence. Earth obviously gives you earth and essence. That's who I was hearing walking around. I forgot the librarian came in here. It's okay. As I said, I think this is a good place for him, so maybe I'll leave him here. Maybe I'll take him back to the village eventually. We'll see. So there's a bunch of essences, and then I'm going to need to make some seals. Well, we can do 10 seals, I suppose. How's our resupply doing over here? Oh, not too shabby. Let's go grab some more, though. What do I have? A bunch of tainted. No, I don't want to use tainted. There we go. Just throw some crystals over here into my condenser. Let those start cooking on down. Maybe I'll just dump the rest of this stuff in here, because I'll need it for more crystals and essences and whatnot later on. Yeah, that'll work. And you're at 294 taints. You're not in chance of blowing up, so we're good. How's it doing here? Like this place? It's good. You came here on your own. I don't know how you managed to walk through my portal system, but you decided you liked it here, so. Anyway, let's head back to the sugarcane farm, which is over here. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's just go like 5 in, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19. Six leaves 5 on each side. 5 on each. Yeah, I think this will probably work out about as close to evenly as I can get here. And we'll just bump this up a level or 2. Ooh, actually, do I have water? I'm going to put it right here. Because I forgot, seals actually take up space. Even though it doesn't look like they're taking up a square, they do actually take up a square. So I'm going to put it right here in this unoccupied square. That's an even better plan. So 1, 2, there we go. We'll bust out one of these seals. Put that on there. Oh, come on. Gotta break some of these apparently to get that on there. There we go. And I think I'm gonna go with water, earth, earth, which is increases speed of growth a little bit for a pretty good area. So water, earth, earth. There we are. And we'll give these guys just a few seconds here to start working. And then take a look and see if we can't see some growth. Oh yeah, you see that green flicker over there? That means that the growth is sped up. Yeah, super awesome. That's great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want it right there? That's not a bad spot for it. We'll put it here. Well, do I want it over here now, or do I want it over on the other side? Maybe I'll put it over on the other side, a little further apart. We'll put one right here instead. Knock these down so I can actually place things. Our king seal. There we are. And it was water, earth, earth. There we go. Now let's pop back over here on the rooftop and... Oh yeah, see everywhere those little green flickers are? That is the rune working on speeding up growth. So that's excellent. And with only 2 runes so far, I'm not seeing any change in taint. Both of them are 0 still, 0% growth and 0% chance of growth. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. I think that's going to work fine, and it'll speed up the production of our sugarcane quite a bit. Even with the lower speed one. There's a higher speed one too that works in a short radius, but since I had such a big farm, I kind of wanted a bigger radius, I think. And I kind of like the flickers going on in the farm. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's neat. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Just finishing up little bits and pieces of different things that I've got going here. So, I think the next thing we can do is maybe this these crops out here. You get out of the doorway. Come here. Thank you, sir. I set up these plots here for IC2 farms, but I never put IC2 cross growth crops in there. So let's get those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll need a hoe. So we'll dig that. Let those things hydrate real quick. Come on, hydrate anytime. There we go. And if you put one crop there, you get what we had for the other ones. And if you put a second crop, these are cross-growing crops here. Now you're going to be cross-breeding the wheat that we have and the reed that we have here together into this spot. And you can hydrate anytime now, please. And maybe we'll put another rune set right here just to grow these IC2 crops faster, because I am pretty certain that they work on IC2 crops. Well, we'll just put those there. Oh, look, our cocoa beans have grown all up. That's pretty cool. If you right click on them, you can just harvest the beans, which is nice. Oh, that one didn't have any. Lame. Doing pretty good here. Let's see what I want. I think I do want to use a seal here. Give me just a second to decide which seal I want. Alright, I think the one I want to use right here is going to be water, earth, air. And I used up all my earth ones, so let's go back and make another earth set here. Earth. So we're going to need a couple of these, and a couple of these, and a couple of these. Excellent. Oopsie. They broke my decorative seed. There we go. That looks like we got weeds coming up there. Get some more crops. go. And let's break this. And guess I'll just put in cobblestone for right now. Maybe I'll fancy it up just a touch. Make it smooth stone instead. There we go. And that was water, earth, air. Yeah. I think it was water, earth, air. Water. Earth. Air. That should rapidly encourage growth of plants in a short radius, which is perfect for this, because it's got a radius of like 1 from where the seal actually is. I think that's what it does anyway. Maybe we should make a crystal ball. How do we make a crystal ball? I don't think I've ever bothered to make one. Bunch of seals, a V's detector, and gold. Yeah, we can do that. Ah, see, there we go. It's working. Looks like we're getting reeds, but that's okay. And then once this one starts popping up, yeah, see, got a green thing there. Come on, just don't be weeds. That's all I need to see. Alright, well, it's being a little uncooperative here, so give me just a second, and I'll be back as soon as we get something here that's not weeds. Well, while we're waiting for that thing to grow, let's just go ahead and make ourselves one of these crystal balls. Here's our V's detector. And this is, those might be important. Let's, there we go. Air. You. Green. Blue. Red. Perfect. Crystal ball. Excellent. Now let's take that crystal ball over to these runes and I'll show you how it works. I'm actually not going over there, I'm coming right here. Oh, looks like we got some more reeds. That's cool. Anyway, this crystal ball, if you click it on a rune with essences on it, it'll tell you what it does. It rapidly encourages the growth of plants and crops within a short radius. Excellent. That's exactly the one I was looking for. That's the one I wikied. And if we come over here and look at the ones that we set up here, it should tell us that it encourages growth in a larger radius. Within a large radius, yep, perfect. Alright, so obviously sugarcane isn't what we want here, so I'm just going to break it. And I'm going to grab some more IC2 Crops. And put them down here. And see if we can't continue this crossbreeding thing. I might just get rid of this. And I might expand the dirt over on this side just to give these guys a little bit more breathing room. Because I'm not entirely sure how these crops work, but I know they measure hydration and then some sort of air measurement. Air quality measurement. So they might want just a bit more breathing room than they have. So if I were to come over here, we go. That gives them just a little more room of unoccupied space around them, so maybe we've got a better chance of getting some interesting crossbreeds rather than just reeds. So I think I'm going to cut the camera until this stuff grows. They're kind of something you babysit like bees. You have to kind of keep tabs on them here and there. So they don't really make very good movies, very good video. But it's kind of neat that you can get different things. You can end up getting flowers that produce gold or redstone. All kinds of crazy things, different colored flowers. I'm mostly looking for hops right now. So we'll see how I do in just a bit. Well, I'm not having much luck here. Nothing's growing yet. Apparently this rune speeds up growth once they've already sprouted, but it doesn't seem to help speed up the sprouting rate. It's definitely speeding up my cocoa plants, though. I mean, I've already got 22 cocoa beans back here. So I think I'm just going to make a couple more things related to these. First thing's going to be the Cropnalyzer. So let's just head back to the sorter room for that, I think. I will come here. There we go. For the Cropnalyzer, we're going to need, I think it's an electronic circuit, and a couple of these. And then like some glass and redstone or something like that. I'll look it up in a second here. I get something like that. Crop. Wow, I think I actually got that one. Holy crap. So that was something like this. And that, and these. Cropnalyzer, sweet. And then another thing I want to make is new, or fairly new. It's called Weed Ex. Yeah, Weed Ex. That's made with a cell, a grin powder, and redstone. And grin powder is just a macerated spider eye, so we can do that. I've got quite a few of them here, actually. So we'll run these up to the macerator. Get those going, and for each eye I think you get 2. Yep. And do I have cells or do I have cans? I have cans, so I need to make some cells. Which is just 410, okay. I don't think my system knows how to make that, does it? I think it just makes these now, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm not going to need too many of them, so I'm not too worried about it yet. This isn't something I play around with too much. It's kind of fun as a diversion, but long term I don't really play around with these crops a whole lot. Let's take you out of here and put you over here into these. Oh, I forgot those grim powders are probably going into the furnace where they don't know what to do with them. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering why they weren't coming down into my sorting system. What do we got left here? 4? Cool. Yeah, good enough. Alright. I don't think these things stack, which is kind of a pain. So we'll just get 1. And put the rest of these eyeballs in here for now. Yeah. And cell, grin powder, redstone, weed X. Well, let's make one more and see if they stack, because I don't remember for sure. If they stack, that would be awesome, but I think I remember them not stacking. Which is annoying. It's a freaking can of spray. Give me a break. Yeah, they don't stack. How dumb is that? That's alright. So what this spray stuff does, this Weed Ex, is it prevents weeds from growing for a fairly short period of time. See, we've got weeds here now, but if we're to spray it, we won't get weeds there anymore. We don't want that, so we'll spray that area. And we'll get a couple more crops and put those in. There we go. There we go. And now we shouldn't get weeds there for a short period of time. There we go. Awesome. We'll just put this Weed Ex spray in here for now, along with my hoe. Cropnalyzer, the way it works is you use it on seed packets, and I think I had one, but I think I dropped it over here because I wasn't going to show it to you guys, and then I decided to show it to you guys after all. Is it still around over here, or did it go away? Looks like it went away. That's okay, we'll get plenty more. I was chasing down a spider over there and then just cleaned out my inventory. You do have to be careful about walking on plants with crops. You can break them just by walking over them, kind of like the old wheat stuff. They never changed that in IC2, so you can break them. So just be careful walking around on your crops. Sneak walking is okay. Looks like we got something different over there. That's not weeds, that's too light colored. Hey, creep. Wonder what this stuff is. Maybe it's something good that we want. Maybe it's just flowers or something too. We'll see. Kind of surprised that that short radius rune actually gets to these, but that's cool. I'll take it. There you go. Keep pulsing on that thing. Get that thing to grow. You know what? Maybe I will put transposer over here. Yeah, let's go get something for that. Rather than let these eggs go to waste, maybe I will rig up a quick little circuit to pick those eggs up. And I think what I'm going to need there is just a regular transposer. While we're waiting for those IC2 crops, since they're taking so long. I don't have a transposer in there. What am I thinking? So, piston. Please to be making me a piston. Thank you. And a couple redstone. Do I just need one? Go ahead and make me a timer too, please. And I'll want these tubes. I'll be taking these tubes and whatever cash you have in the drawer. Let's seals back over here for the time being. I don't think I need them anymore. Don't have anything else that I want to set up quite yet. There are a few more things I'm interested in setting up with those, but nothing quite yet. How you doing on cocoa beans? There you go. I have some cocoa beans. Let's grab a few more of these. Got enough of that. Alright, transposer time. There we go. How did I end up with an extra piece of wood? That's weird. Anyway. I've got an ender chest. Let's have a look-see. Can I run it out to this ender chest, or is that too far away? Yeah, maybe I'll just make another ender chest for that. I've got plenty of the components, why not? Ender chest. Obviously, I've been making quite a few of those because I actually didn't screw up the recipe for it. How are you doing in here? You're still not producing anything. Inconceivable. Alright, let's come out here and do a little digging. I want this thing pretty much right in the middle there, I think. So over 1, 2, 3. Let's get this transposer out without dropping my bag. Alrighty. Hopefully no one's right above me. Haha. Screwdriver, please. There we go. And then we'll just rig up my timer and a ender chest. Let's see, ender chest can go there, that's fine. Actually, let's put the ender chest over here, just in case I end up doing something with crops over there. That moves it one closer to that direction. Fill that back in. Get a couple redstone tubes out and go like this and that. And put the timer right here. Maybe I'll put the timer right here. I thought I grabbed... Whoa, don't land on those. There we go. I requested stone jacketed cable, but I didn't probably grab it. Nope, I didn't even request it. I thought I did. Huh, I thought I grabbed some. I thought about grabbing some, apparently. I just didn't grab it. There we go. And timer. And screwdriver. Alright, that'll work. But we'll turn your time way down, or way up, I mean. go up to like 2 minutes, I think. That should be plenty of time. And not clicking so often that it's annoying. And for the time being, we'll just close up this hole. And if I decide I want to get back down there, I can do so. Actually, let's light it up, though, so we don't get something spawning down there. There we go. Cool. Now, that transposer, I think, should be able to scoop up, say, that chicken egg over there. We will check on it in just a bit. Really? There's still nothing growing here? How crazy is that? Oh, and you're just plain old boring wheat. Bah. Oh, but we did get a couple seed packets that I can show you. Picked up a little wheat. We'll just go ahead and leave that there. Leave this here. I don't want these to break. I just want them in there. Oh. That one landed right on the transposer and got sucked up immediately. There we go. Let's put these back a little further and make sure that they get sucked up when the timer goes off. Yep, there it goes. So it just scooped up all my eggs in here and stuck them into the ender chest to be sorted. Sweet. So now we got an endless supply there. Do I want a couple more chickens? Maybe I'll try for a couple more chickens. Nope, no more chickens yet. That's okay. And nothing doing on the IC2 Crops. Man, they're being stingy. Wow. Lots of cocoa beans, though. 8 of them. Holy crap. Cropnalyzer. Let's take a look at that. We need some sort of power source for those. We'll have to go back and make a battery or something. I think we can use, actually, one of the red gems, which is a diamond surrounded by redstone. Energy crystal, that's what I'm trying to come up with. I don't have any diamonds in that chest, but I've probably got a ton over here. Yep. Starting to get a little bit of generation going, but I'm not doing it through equivalent exchange. I'm doing it through various farms and setups, so I'm okay with that. Just wanting to do something a little bit different each time, and I definitely had that blaze rod thing going last time, which was pretty fun, but pretty abusive, and I decided to go totally opposite this time around. Alright, let's throw this in here and charge that bad boy up. Cropnalyzer takes a totally ridiculous amount of power to identify seeds, but we will play along. There we go. Open it up. Gotta have the Cropnalyzer in your hotbar. I forgot how annoying this thing is to use. There we go. Wheat. Put it back in again. It's a tier 1 item. It has growth of 3, so it grows pretty moderately. Gain of 2, which means you've got a chance of getting 2 wheat out of it and/or seeds out of it, and it has 0 trample resistance. And if you put this up here and do the same thing, it's exactly the same. And you can crossbreed these kind of like you do bees just the different alleles in bees. So if you're crossing two things that have pretty good growth, then they could come back with one that's even better growth. And you can get different, high resistant, high trample resistant wheat and lots of gain wheat. So you're getting a lot of wheat production out of the seeds and that sort of thing. I've never really messed with that too much. I kind of understand it, and it's like the bees, but for some reason I don't have as much fun with it as I do the bees. So I tend to just play with bees instead when I feel like doing that sort of thing. Hey, it looks like we got something a little different there. That might be more cocoa, but at least it is starting to grow me something different. Let's get another couple crops here. Break this one, because that's just reeds again. There we go. Oh, see, that's not cocoa. That is, it looks like melons, maybe. Yep. Well, we don't need melons, so we'll break that one too. There we go. Seems we have better luck when we walk away from these for a while, so maybe I'll just keep doing that. We'll leave a melon here, why not? We'll leave one or two of these wheat seeds. Let's identify those reeds just so we can see how a different plant looks real quick. It says tier 2, which is interesting. I don't know why it would be tier 2. But again, it's growth gain resistance, just like the wheat seeds. And again, these numbers are pretty lackluster because they've just started. We haven't really done significant crossbreeding yet to improve those. But that's basically how those work. And for the time being, we don't really need either of those seeds. They're both pretty lame. So I'm just going to dump them back here in this lake. Sploosh, sploosh. There we go. Well, alrighty, let's see what else we can do here for today. Give me just a second and I'll think about it, and I'll be back. Well, actually, it looks like we're at about an hour already somehow. I guess we did a bunch of little things. We added some Thaumcraft seals over there to the reed farm. We added a little cobblestone quarry down there. We added some seals here and finished up these IC2 Crops. We played around a little bit more with the Thaumcraft runes and essences and made a bunch of those. And then we made a Cropnalyzer and some Weed Ex and a crystal ball and all kinds of stuff, I guess. So I guess that adds up to an hour pretty quick. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of rambly little bit of everything episode, and you'll join me again next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.